And what is the key point of that? The key point of educating Muslim Americans about how to mainstream, particularly, is to be mindful of isolationism and what that leads to in the way of extremism, and that their children are a vital part of the American future and promise. And therefore, we want to make sure that we don't have a ghettoized form of a Muslim society here in the United States.
What did you personally, I mean, from a policy perspective, you brought a lot across. 15 to 20 seconds, we have to go to a break. What did you personally learn about the difference?
What I learned is that people, by and large, that are busy in London, like people in America, tend not to reach out enough to their neighbor, particularly a neighbor who they suspect is of another religion. And so I'm into interfaith harmony, and I believe that all of us are better when our faiths are in harmony with one another. That's why I formed a interfaith religious council, and this is part and parcel to what we're doing now with the Muslim American Homeland Security Congress, and that is America is a healthier place when we all can live safely under its laws, and we are a religiously free nation where all religions have a place and will be protected.
Sheriff, just a couple of seconds. We have to go to a break a couple of seconds, but let me just throw this out. Our Constitution says Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion. Voltaire, the French writer, said the following. He encapsulated the virtue of what I just said, this in a manner that has relevance today in both the Muslim and non-Muslim Western worlds. With one church, you have tyranny. With two, you have a civil war. But with hundreds of religions, you have peace. Let's go to a break. We'll be back with our guests after this message.
Have you two chosen a prescription drug plan yet?
Well, we have been comparing. You should look into a health plan that gives you
comprehensive medical care on top of the prescription drug coverage.
Last year, Frank had me sign up with his plan.
Secure Horizons Medicare Advantage plan.
Without it, my heart bypass surgery would have been very expensive.
Charlie and Frank chose a Secure Horizons Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan. In addition to brand name and generic prescription drugs, they're covered for doctor visits, hospital stays, and more.
Frank's given me some pretty crazy advice, but I took him up on Secure Horizon.
Yep.
It more than made up for the time you told me to take out Norma from Unit 5.
Secure Horizons provides prescription drug coverage plus comprehensive medical care with no deductibles and low co-payments.
So which one of these prescription drug plans is the best choice?
Here we go again.
Yep.
To get some advice, call Secure Horizons right now. We'll also send you a free information kit.
Welcome back, everybody. If you want more information about our guests, our subject matter, and past shows, and many of the community events are taking place throughout the greater LA area, just check our website, KTLA.com/Pacesetters. And if you want information about our guests, all you have to do is check the Council of American Islamic Relations, Southern California, and they'll be very, very happy to give you more information. The good sheriff's on the phone. We have about 5 minutes left, and we thank the sheriff for being on the program. Are you there, Sheriff?
I'm here. Thank you, Ray.
Thank you very much. All right, let's talk about the real world. There are some extremists out there that could cause problems. Is that a worry to the Muslim American communities that everybody says that one day it's going to happen here? What are your thoughts about that?
Well, first, let's define extremism, and I think it's important to realize and remind ourselves that extremism is not an Islamic phenomenon. It's a human phenomenon, unfortunately, and it exists in all sorts of religions and ideologies. And it's our duty, the mainstream, the moderate, caring, tolerant people of all religions, to get together and expose as well as marginalize those extremists. You know, when we're challenging extremism, it doesn't matter which mask these extremists are hiding behind. Now, as it comes to America itself, our own country, one, it's important to reassure our fellow Americans that American Muslims love this country and it's their country, and they care about it, and they're willing to be the first line of defense. They will not allow anyone to use their name, use the name of the religion, to harm anyone. So I don't think we should worry. And past experiences show us that actually even the terrorists of September 11 were not able to hide or integrate within the established American Muslim community, because they knew they wouldn't find a safe haven. They had to be on the margin, planning their evil acts on their own. So I think we can
basically away from you.
Away from us, because they know we will not allow anyone, no matter what they claim to be or no matter what ideology they're trying to promote, they will not allow anyone to harm this country, because this is our country.
Shakeel, you have this vast organization with with individuals with different minds, different attitudes, different thoughts, different notions, different ideas, and even sometimes different philosophies.
Sure, sure.
How do you operate under that banner, that umbrella?
It's challenging. Islam is not a monolithic religion like any other faith group. In Christianity, in Judaism, in all major faith groups, you do have a wide spectrum of interpretation of their faith. While marginalizing is one avenue